Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I've got a very simple but incredibly effective first touch workout for you that you can complete using just a ball, a wall, and about 10 to 15 minutes of your day. I'm also using a couple of cones in the video. If you don't have cones, you can use a rolled up pair of socks or shoes. But I'm going to set you guys a challenge with this workout, and the challenge is to complete it every single day for 30 days because I get a lot of questions asking me what are the best drills to improve your first touch. I want to show you guys how simple it is to make huge improvements in your first touch just using a ball and a wall. So if you're up for the challenge, comment down below, challenge accepted. Then after completing this workout every day for 30 days, come back, comment on your original comment and let me know if you've seen any improvements, and I'm excited to see your results. So let me know down below if you're up for the challenge. Just before we get into the workout, I want to say a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is where I built my very own website, and from websites to analytics and marketing tools, Squarespace is the all-in-one place to grow your online presence and manage your business. But let's get into the workout.
The first exercise is just a simple 2-touch using the right foot only. So 1 touch to either stop the ball or control it slightly in front of you, and the second touch to return it to the wall using the inside of the foot. For the next 30 seconds, we're doing the same thing, this time using the left foot only. Really emphasize on trying to push that ball flat along the ground and then controlling it with the inside of the foot, either in front of you or stopping it. For exercise 3, we're now going back to the right foot. This time it's 1 touch. So we're returning the ball to the wall each time with the inside of the foot, trying to flatten out the ball if it starts to bobble. Now we're going to use the left foot only, once again trying to take the bounce out of the ball whenever we can, also trying to play the ball firmly, hitting right through the middle of the ball with the center of the middle of our foot. For the next 30 seconds, we're going back to 2-touch, this time alternating feet. So whichever foot we play the wall, we're going to control the ball with the opposite foot, either stopping the ball or controlling it slightly ahead of us. Next, we're alternating feet again, but this time we're playing one touch. So you've got to be light on your feet and be able to adjust your body, returning the ball with your opposite foot. Next, we're going to work on directional first touch. So we're using the inside of our foot, angling it so we can control the ball on the move through the gap between the cones. And then we're going to return the ball to the wall with our opposite foot. Next, we're going to use the outside of our foot to push the ball through the gap between the cones. So angling our foot so we can push the ball across our body and returning the ball to the wall with the same foot that we controlled the ball with. Next, we're going to use the sole of our foot, making contact with the top of the ball, rolling it inwards through the gap between the cones, and then we're going to punch the ball back to the wall with the inside of the opposite foot. Now we're going to use the inside of our foot to push the ball behind that back cone. So we're opening out our body, facing our hips in the direction we want to take the first touch, and then playing it to the wall with that same foot. Next, we're going to take two directional first touches between the gaps of the cones, and then we're going to take a third touch behind that back cone, all using the inside of the foot, pushing it across our body. Next, we're going to work on opening our body and turning with the ball. So as you can see, we take one touch with the inside of our foot and then a quick second touch with the outside of that same foot and dribble around the back cone. For the next 3 exercises, we're going to get the ball in the air, starting with 3 touches. So using any part of the body, you have a maximum of 3 touches to get the ball back to the wall. For the next 30 seconds, we're only allowed 2 touches, so we have to be more precise with our first touch to be able to return the ball to the wall with our second. Again, try and vary up the surface area of the foot that you control the ball with. And for the final 30 seconds, we're only allowed 1 touch. So really have to be light on our feet and accurate with our touches to be able to return the ball to the wall with just 1 touch.
So there we have it, that's the full workout, and remember, if you're taking on the challenge, comment down below challenge accepted, and then in 30 days comment on your original comment to let me know your results. Really looking forward to reading those. But just before I go, I want to say another huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is where I built my very own website, 7mlctraining.com, and it's become the central hub of my entire brand. Allows me to put everything 7mlc training related in one place, from my podcast to all my platforms, including my training programs, and more specifically Controllo, which is my very own 7-day first touch training program. So if you enjoyed today's exercises, you might be interested in that full program. I'll link it down below. But if you've ever considered building your own website and you don't know anything about coding or web design and don't know how to get started, make sure you check out Squarespace. They make it so easy to build a professional looking website, and if you use my code in the description, you can get 10% off your first website. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.